Alright, back out at X and X's camp, ready to explore a bit more now that the tide's not all the way out on me. This last time was a bit shit, but now, you know, I got the tender pretty close to the top of the tide. I got a rock wedging that rope in, so if the tide does come up that high, it's not gonna float out. Yeah, alright, let's go. Taz has already made a start. He's up there, you can see his life jacket slash rock protection because he falls down a lot when he's climbing around. Oh yeah. Go on, Taz. Probably not going to be able to record much of this. I need the other hand. Taz is going for it. Last time he didn't even want to go in the water. Guess now he knows that it's, you know, it's relatively alright. There's not too many creepy crawlies around here. Well, not that you can see anyway. Lots of hiding spots. Oh, I should have worn my reef shoes through here. Thongs catch the water a bit much, eh? So this is all spring water. And it tastes great, but I might have a drink a bit further up. I brought water with me, but whatever. Taz is going for it. We were only here 2 weeks ago before the boat had some issues, so you know, he probably remembers it, I would assume. Go on, Taz! There he goes. Yep. Change hands. Oh yeah. Far out. This is living, Barry. Look at this green rock. Cool. Alright, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Utilize the rope. Taz! Don't go too far. Oh, this would be so much easier if I had both my hands. But it is okay. There we go. Oop. Come on. Focus, you fuck. Oh. Far out. It's a bit warm out, but I'll be having a swim soon. So I'm not exactly worried about that. The spring is not even the coolest part about this place. Like nowhere near it. So you'll know it when we get there, that's for sure. I mean, this is pretty great, but almost lost my balance there. Now, this is called Bashidita Pool. It used to be written on the rocks here, but, you know, I mean, how long is paint going to last when it's raining and all that jazz? I've never been here during the wet season, but I would imagine that it runs a bit harder during the wet because it's more than just the spring, it's also the rain powering it at that point. I'm not sure. Yeah. This is probably the biggest pool along this stream that I know of, but I'm a bit of a pussy and I don't like swimming in it because you can't really see down that crack. And, you know, there's other people around, I'll do it, but again, I am a pussy. Kaz, come here. That's the wrong way. I mean, well, it's a way, but this is the way I go. Come on, Taz. Oh, he's gone up there. Oh, jeez. Taz, this way. Come on. Oh, this used to be so hard when I was a kid. I was way smaller. Oh, wow, that's overgrown. Okay. That is spider web. That water's a bit stagnant. Oh, look at that. Far out. I'm not really sure how many people come here anymore, but it's an awesome spot. He's getting a bit more comfortable with going through the water. Geez, last time he was so reluctant to even go near it. He'd walk into the ocean, but he won't walk into the frickin' freshwater stream. Oh, jeez. Here we go, that looks like the path. Oh, I haven't been here in years. Taz, this way! Taz, this way! This way! Okay, here we go. Oh, after I get rid of this spider web. Again, I'm a pussy. Fuck. Oh. 1 second. I will pause video. Resume. Oh, it's a bit of a pain in the ass to get to. Okay. Well, there you can see the beginnings of it. Accidentally paused the video. I mean, stopped it. I'm stupid. Oh, maybe I can cut them back together. Oh, that's where I was supposed to come up, where that green painted rock is. Okay, whatever. Close enough. Maybe people don't use it that way anymore. It does look pretty overgrown. But it's all spinifex around here, so kind of pokes into your legs and is quite uncomfortable, but geez, I tell you what, look at this. A lot of work went into this. You can see there's concrete here. You know, probably a wall there at some point, right there, and here. But wait, there's more. Far out, it's so overgrown up here. I don't really want to walk through the grass because there are probably snakes around here. So I'll try and follow any semblance of a path. Oh wow, far out. I thought this place was pretty run down when I was a kid. But, I mean, obviously, it's been 15 plus years. So, a lot can change in that time. Far out. Somebody, well, ex-Nexus, I don't know what his actual name was, but he clearly hauled all this shit up here. And made a life for himself, I suppose, you know, in his own way. There's a couple of old beds in there. Maybe I'll go in. Ugh. Quite a large shell there. Foot for comparison. Alright. What used to live in that thing? Oh. Emu export can inside a kerosene lantern. Oh, wow. I'd love for this to be opened up more. Oh, I wish it was still a functioning camp. You know? Like, hauling some gear up here and spending a couple of days would be awesome. But, I mean, the way it is now, I'd rather not. Alright. Look at all the decorative work. Pull up the walls. And there's like a star concreted in. There's a lot of beds up here. I was under the impression that there's only 2 people living here, but I suppose they probably had visitors. Oi, Taz, where are you going? Oh, I think you might be going to the garden because there's a sweet garden here. I mean, like, you know, it's all overgrown now, but you can tell that it would have been awesome in its day. You see this bed here? It's concreted in. Like, you know, it's a permanent fixture. Oh, man. You know, I don't know what they would have done about mozzies up here and march flies, but I mean, Taz just ran into some chicken wire. So, I mean, you can see, well, when I was a kid, there was heaps of aloe vera growing here, but, I mean, you can see all the garden beds, well, sort of, the bits that aren't overgrown. Then, it, you know, it was all fenced off, at least parts of it. I hope this footage turns out good. Taz! Oh, I was going that way anyway, buddy. Good on you. Now, this place is pretty cool. There's all Oh, geez, they're all broken now, but you know, all these bottles are set into the wall. Used 20 litre, I think they're 20 litre drums for a pylon. Or a column, I don't know what you want to call it. Anyway. Yeah, so this wall came right around here. All these really nice colourful rocks. Oh man. Wow. Still keeping my eagle eyes out for bloody snakes, because you never know. But oh, look at this, you know, all these tiles is just decoration put into the ground. Some kind of cooking contraption. There's a, you know, chimney. Have a small fire in there. Cook your dinner. Oh, I would have loved to come here, you know, in its heyday. It kind of looks like a pool liner or something. You don't know how much of this rubbish was already here and how much has been brought here since. But, oh, there's some of the aloe vera. Well, there's a lot of aloe vera. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it at the moment. But there is a lovely pool down here. So, how deep are these leaves? You've got to be so careful. These walls, concreted in. Oh, this guy cared about this place so much. Here we go. Yep, that thing can get fucked big time. Well, my rope did go completely underwater, but only just. I think I'm going to go back to the boat and have an early lunch and wait for the tide to go out a little bit, so I can have a swim in this pool here. I mean, you know, I could probably swim in it now, but I'd rather swim in fresh water. You know, actually wash off all the salt and everything. Much more comfortable. So, yeah, I'll come back in a couple of hours, I think.